Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The 1,000-pound sisters fandom is once again in a frenzy, and this time, it's not about a shocking weight loss reveal, a new romance, or a dramatic confrontation. Instead, the buzz revolves around something deeply personal, emotional, and decades in the making. A few recently surfaced photos may have finally answered one of the show's most quietly whispered mysteries. Who is Chris Combs' biological father? Yes, you read that right. Amanda Halterman, known for her fiery wit, sharp tongue, and fiercely loyal heart, recently shared photos that fans believe have finally confirmed the identity of Chris's real dad. The reveal not only sheds light on a hidden piece of the Slatton family puzzle, but also opens an entirely new chapter in understanding what shaped these beloved siblings' lives long before the cameras started rolling. Let's take a deep dive into how this stunning revelation unfolded, what it means for the Halterman-Slatton Combs family, and how fans are reacting to the discovery that has the 1,000-pound sisters community talking nonstop. A family of secrets and strength. For years, 1,000-pound sisters has given viewers a front-row seat to the ups and downs of Amy Slatton, Tammy Slatton, and their extended family. From Tammy's emotional weight loss battles to Amy's sweet and chaotic journey into motherhood, the show captures raw humanity in all its forms. But amid the laughter, tears, and wild family dinners, there's always been one subtle thread of mystery: the siblings' complex family background. Fans who have followed the series closely know that the Slatton siblings Amy, Tammy, Chris, and their half-sister Amanda Halterman share deep family ties, but not all share the same parents. The show often references their tough upbringing in rural Kentucky, marked by financial hardship and strained parental relationships. However, details about their father figures have always been kept vague until now. The unexpected clues, a family album unearthed. It all began when Amanda Halterman, who's become a fan favorite for her fierce personality and no-nonsense attitude, posted a nostalgic photo carousel on her private Facebook page. The post was titled simply, "Sometimes the past finds its way back when you least expect it." At first glance, the photos seemed ordinary, vintage snapshots from the 1980s showing smiling faces, kids in overalls, and a man with a familiar grin standing beside a young woman who looked unmistakably like a teenage version of Darlene Slatton, the siblings' mother. But fans with sharp eyes noticed something immediately striking. The man bore a strong resemblance to Chris Combs. Within hours, screenshots began circulating across fan pages and Reddit threads. The resemblance was uncanny: the same eyes, the same round cheeks, and even Chris's signature smile. But what truly shocked everyone was Amanda's next post, where she included a caption that hinted much more directly. "After all these years, I finally met the man who gave us more than his looks. Truth has a funny way of finding you." It didn't take long before fans connected the dots. Was Amanda referring to Chris's biological father? Was this man someone who had been missing from their lives all along? Piecing together the puzzle. For longtime 1,000-pound sisters fans, the idea that Chris Combs might have had a different biological father than previously thought wasn't entirely out of left field. While the show has never delved too deeply into the siblings' paternal history, there have been subtle moments that hinted at differences. During one episode in Season 3, Chris mentioned that Dad wasn't always around, while Amanda, in a separate confessional, said she had a different set of memories growing up. At the time, most viewers assumed this simply reflected the age gap between the siblings or the family's financial struggles. But now, with Amanda's cryptic social media posts resurfacing old family photos, everything seems to fit together in a new way. According to some online discussions, the man in the photos, whose name fans are speculating to be Raymond Ray Combs, may have been a figure who quietly remained in the background for decades. While it's not confirmed whether he is still alive, several posts claim he once worked in the same Kentucky area where the family lived in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Amanda's emotional confession. What really tugged at fans' hearts was Amanda's emotional follow-up post. She wrote, "For a long time, I didn't ask questions because I thought it didn't matter. But family matters, even when it's complicated. Meeting him didn't change who we are, it just gave some of our pain a name." The comments section immediately flooded with love and support. Fans praised Amanda for her courage and honesty, recognizing that uncovering long-buried family truths can be both liberating and heartbreaking. One fan wrote, "Amanda, your strength shines through everything you do. This takes guts. You've always been the backbone of your family." Another commented, "Wow, Chris looks just like him. It's crazy how genetics work. Thank you for sharing this part of your story." Amanda, never one to leave fans hanging, later added another line in a reply. "Chris knows. We talked, we cried, and that's all that really needs to be said." That short but powerful comment was enough to confirm that Chris Combs himself had learned the truth and accepted it. Chris Combs' reaction: "It don't change who I am." Chris Combs, known on 1,000-Pound Sisters for his sense of humor and unwavering optimism, has always been a family man through and through. He's the kind of brother who cracks jokes in the middle of chaos, the uncle who keeps everyone laughing, and the husband who loves to cook for his wife Brittany. When fans began tagging Chris in posts about Amanda's reveal, he eventually broke his silence in a heartfelt message shared through his fan page admin. In true Chris fashion, it was equal parts humble and humorous. Well, the internet sure knows how to dig up surprises, don't it? I've seen the pictures. I've talked with Amanda. At the end of the day, blood or not, family's what you make it. I'm still me. I still love my family. And I ain't about to trade that for anything." That response instantly won fans' admiration. Many praised Chris for his grace and maturity, calling him the glue of the Slatton clan. Others noted that this revelation only deepens viewers' respect for how this family handles personal truths with honesty and heart. Fans' theories. How long did they know? The internet, of course, didn't stop there. Fan theories exploded with Reddit threads and Facebook groups dissecting old interviews, family dynamics, and even facial similarities between the siblings. Some viewers suggested that Amanda may have always known the truth but chose to protect her mother's privacy until now. Others speculated that this revelation might have come to light only recently after a relative passed away or old photos resurfaced in a family estate. A few even theorized that production on 1,000-Pound Sisters might touch on the topic in a future season, given the family's openness on camera. One fan wrote on Reddit, "This could be a powerful storyline, not for drama but for healing. It's part of who they are. And if Amanda's comfortable sharing it, it could show viewers that family secrets don't have to stay secrets forever." Why this revelation matters. While the revelation of Chris's biological father might seem like a small detail in the broader Slatton family story, it actually adds an important emotional layer. The Slatton siblings have always represented resilience through adversity, and part of that resilience comes from facing painful truths. Growing up with fragmented family structures, emotional distance, and economic hardship, these siblings built strength out of survival. Each of them, Tammy, Amy, Chris, and Amanda, turned those hardships into motivation to live better, healthier, and more honest lives. Amanda's decision to share this discovery publicly highlights a beautiful aspect of their journey: acceptance. Instead of hiding behind old family wounds, she's chosen to acknowledge them, even celebrate them as part of their story. In an era where many reality stars curate only the most glamorous sides of their lives, Amanda's openness stands out as refreshingly real. It reminds fans that healing often begins with truth, even if that truth is decades old and hidden in a dusty photo album. The emotional ripple effect. Behind the social media buzz, there's also a deeply emotional ripple effect within the family itself. Sources close to the Haltermans claim that the discovery prompted several heartfelt conversations among the siblings. Chris reportedly reached out to his half-sisters to reassure them that nothing had changed, that they were still as close as ever. A family friend allegedly shared, Chris told everyone, "We've all got the same heart, and that's what counts. That's just who he is, solid as a rock." Tammy, who's been more private on social media lately, reportedly liked Amanda's post and left a heart emoji, signaling quiet but meaningful support. Amy, on the other hand, shared a throwback photo of her and Chris with the caption, "Some things never change, love you, big bro." Those simple gestures spoke volumes about how the siblings chose to embrace this truth with love, humor, and understanding. What's next for the family? While it's unclear whether 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6 will address the revelation, fans are already buzzing with anticipation. Producers often allow the family to lead the narrative when it comes to personal matters, and Amanda's story could be the emotional highlight of an upcoming episode. If this chapter does make it to air, it could become one of the most heartfelt moments in the show's history. Viewers would see not just the physical transformations of the siblings, but their emotional growth as individuals and as a family. More importantly, it could encourage fans dealing with similar family mysteries to seek truth and closure of their own. Amanda's brave act of sharing her past may inspire others to reconnect with their roots, no matter how complicated. A legacy of truth and love. In the end, what stands out most about Amanda Halterman's revelation isn't the gossip or the speculation. It's the message of forgiveness, understanding, and emotional courage. Finding out the truth about one's parentage can be a life-altering experience. But in this case, it didn't divide the family, it strengthened them. Chris Combs continues to be the same warm, funny, and determined man viewers adore. Amanda remains a pillar of strength, Tammy continues her health journey, and Amy is raising her sons with the love she always dreamed of giving. This revelation isn't a scandal. It's a story of self-discovery and healing, a reminder that no matter where we come from, what truly matters is the family we choose to stand beside. Fans' final word. As one fan beautifully summarized on Facebook, "The Slatton family shows us that the truth doesn't have to hurt, it can heal." Amanda didn't just reveal a name, she revealed courage. And in that single sentiment lies the essence of why 1,000-Pound Sisters continues to resonate with millions. Beneath the laughter, tears, and chaotic family meals, there's always something deeper, a powerful testament to love, resilience, and the unbreakable bonds that hold a family together, no matter how many surprises the past might hold.